Let's see, the next book on my table is The Secret World of Weather. How to Read Signs in Every Cloud, Breeze, Hill, Street, Plant, Animal, and Dewdrop by Tristan Gooley. Okay, so yeah, this book was given to me by a friend who was staying with me. My friend was reading this book and they decided to leave it with me, so I think they were really liking it. The most astonishing collection of weather signs ever assembled. In this eye-opening trove of outdoor clues, acclaimed natural navigator Tristan Gooley shows us how, by reading nature as he does, you'll not only detect what the weather is doing and predict what's coming, you'll enter a secret wonderland of sights and sounds you've never noticed before. Discover the ways that weather can reveal a hidden world with every step you take through the woods or down a city street. This makes me think of a book that I actually gave away. It's called The Secret Life of, it was called Crow Planet. Crow Planet is also a really cool book. It's about crows and their relationship with human beings and like why they're so successful as animals, also because of their symbiotic relationship with humans, kind of like dogs or rats maybe, I don't know. But anyway, so The Secret World of Weather seems cool. I haven't read it actually. This is just a little bonus book that was sitting here waiting to be discovered. And let's see, I do have a couple more. They're a little bit more psychology focused. Let's see. Okay, this one is called Sincerely Your Autistic Child. What people on the autism spectrum wish their parents knew about growing up, acceptance, and identity. Edited by Emily Page Ballou, Sharon Vanport, and Morianique Biwa Anaiwo. Sorry, that was really bad pronunciation. So it was edited by 3 people. I think they did interviews. They collected a lot of different conversations and interviews with folks who were actually living with who are autistic. I'm sorry, still stuck on the ADHD book, but who are autistic, and it's things that autistic folks kind of wish that their parents had known when they were growing up. So I didn't read this whole book again. I don't know if you're noticing a theme, but so far what I've gotten is that love and acceptance and support are really important. And I'm sure that Gabor Mate, coming back to the Myth of Normal, I'm sure that he would agree that, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we know that's what makes a human being successful, is if their parents were loving and supportive and responsive enough. Like, let's say 80% of the time you had parents who responded to you in a way that you needed. You had parents that were supportive of your dreams, your goals, your ideas, who were interested in the things that you had to say, who didn't make you feel stupid for crazy ideas that you might have had, etc. And so I think it seems like a lot of kids who are on the autism spectrum maybe do get met with like frustration or misunderstanding from their parents. Maybe because sometimes there can be behaviors like repetitive physical behaviors that can be off-putting. But really it's just because sometimes folks are just finding a way of soothing themselves, again, because they are getting such a sensory overload. Sometimes doing things with their hands, rocking, maybe sometimes being a little bit myopic in focus can be really frustrating and off-putting for parents and for peers. But yeah, from what I've gotten from this book is that I think like anybody, like with any difference you have, and even if you don't have a difference, like a neurological difference, neurodiversity, really you just want to be loved and accepted for who you are and to be cared about for who you are, right? So big takeaway from this book.